Hi, I'm Sura. Today talking about meditation and coaching for sustainable self-care. When we start to feel low energy, a little down, kind of burned out, that's a sign for taking a break and taking that time to really focus on yourself. There are various reasons why people will at times avoid self-care. And that can be due to feelings of unworthiness. It can be from developing habits. For example, if you're in a major caretaking position where you're constantly taking care of others, if you're a mom, it's easy to forget about yourself. And what ends up happening is you feel depleted of energy, you feel resentful, and you just lack that sense of spirit and joy. And that's when we're really giving from that empty cup, when we really don't have that to give. And truly, taking care of ourselves is taking care of others. I would say, I grew up in a family, my mom worked really hard, and I rarely saw her, take really good care of herself. She always put other people first. And I feel that, as I've gotten older and learned how to take care of myself, I see my mom taking care of herself, and that brings me so much joy as a child. It shows me that she values herself. She wants to take care of herself. And that's a gift that you give to other people when you're willing to have boundaries, limitations, when you know that you're kind of giving from that empty space, to stop and start to focus inwardly. And there are other things that keep us to wanting to focus our attention outwardly all the time. Sometimes it's to avoid ourselves. When we're constantly in that space of wanting to be there for others, focusing on other people, maybe even people pleasing. I mean, we've all done some of these things before. It can also be a way, an escape from ourselves. Meditation is a practice that is a form of sustainable health care. It's a time where you're really looking at your own thoughts, your own beliefs, just the way that you're breathing. And that simple practice starts to open up a lot of space within yourself that ultimately helps you to be of true service in the world. Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see." And some coaching questions that I'd like to offer you today are just simple ones. What would feel good for you? What would feel like a nice treat? When's the last time you treated yourself? And what would it be like if you took yourself out on a date? If you dated yourself, if you went and treated yourself to something that you'd love to experience on your own, and really having that time for yourself, is it possible to create that? And it doesn't have to be a big thing. Some people have a lot of responsibilities. It could be a small thing, like treating yourself to lunch, and just noticing how taking care of yourself, replenishing yourself, really allows you to create from a more focused, replenished state, and see how that works for you.